guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
From Boog and Dad TV. And today, we're going to be reviewing the Hambergaler, Ronald McDonald, and Grimace.
Right. Another set from the Pop Ad Icons line. And of course, this is like your Big Mac of Funko Pops. The triple cheeseburger.
Yeah.
The supersize video. So anyway, these are
these names were not talked about before the video.
Yeah, these are pretty new, and there's a whole series. I'll show you when we get to the boxes of 6 of them that they've come out with for the McDonald's line here. So most of them are pretty famous characters that McDonald's has been using for advertising for a long, long time. Remember a bunch of them as a kid. And of course, we only have 3 of them today out of the 6. That's what we found at.
That's basically the more classic characters.
Yeah, we found these at. Oh, this one's I was most interested in. What store did we find them at, Boog?
We found them. Well, actually, we went to the mall today.
Right, we did.
And we found these at Box Lunch.
That's right. These are from Box Lunch. Yeah, a really great store we love. Yeah, and they had these out fresh on the shelves. All right, Boog. Well, without further ado,
let's get into these.
Let's get them started. Who do you want to review first?
Oh.
Tough decisions. Got Grimace, we've got Ronald, and we've got the Hambergaler.
Let's go ahead and do the Hambergaler.
All right, Boog. Go ahead, get him opened up.
Well, first we need to show him the box.
Okay, go ahead, show him the box.
Please remove Ronald and Grimace, please.
All right, I'll slide these guys right over here.
So there is Hambergaler. Our box is completely destroyed.
Yeah, they had this destroyed box on the shelf, and they offered us a sweet little discount.
It doesn't even stand flat.
Yeah, to take this one versus a perfect box, which was fine with us because, as you know, me and Boog don't keep too many of these in the boxes, so these were definitely some that we're planning on coming out.
Well, actually, none of ours do.
Right, we sold out for the damaged box for the cheaper price.
Also, Dad got a discount.
Right, got the discount, exactly. All right, so yeah, there's Grimace in his
Grimace.
Hambergaler with our smashed up box.
Basically, the bottom is coming off, the top is about to undo. Basically, the back, the front, and this side is the only thing that's survived.
Yeah, he looks like he really went through the smasher. But Hambergaler in there looks like he's totally fine. I think he was well protected by his clear plastic casing there.
Hopefully, we can't really see the whole thing.
And then I'll turn on the back here and get you a good look at the rest of the guys in the line. So as you can see, that we got the top 3, Ronald McDonald, Grimace, and Hambergaler. And then on the bottom, kind of some more obscure guys that I didn't really know too well. Mayor McCheese, which I did like him, and I do want to pick him up, but they didn't have him. They did have Officer Mac, which wasn't too familiar with Officer Mac, so I wasn't too interested in him. And they also have Fry Guys, which I do like Fry Guys a lot, but they did not have those, so I'll be interested in picking those up too once we run across them. Right, Boog? Fry Guys are awesome. All right, so without further ado, Boog is going to open the Hambergaler.
Yes.
Now, this guy was he was really famous in the commercials in the 80s a lot.
Look, even the flap is destroyed.
Yeah, they had him out on the playgrounds.
Oh.
He was incorporated into a lot of that.
Even the plastic's destroyed.
Always running around trying to.
Why is everything destroyed here?
Trying to steal your hamburgers.
This box might as well. Gotta destroy this box.
All right, Boog is obsessing over the damaged box here.
Well, it's just destroyed enough.
Yeah, I think we'll just put that in the trash.
Look what happened to the plastic.
Oh, yeah, even the plastic took some damage. But the important thing is Hambergaler is safe inside.
Hopefully.
All right.
He is safe and sound.
And here we go with the Hambergaler. And, of course, as you can see, he's kind of a red-haired kid. I think he's supposed to be a kid. Kind of got on a gel burglar suit. Weird-looking tie thing and a cape. And strange little hat. But, yeah, this guy really, really likes the hamburgers. And if you're not careful, he'll steal yours off your plate. Right, Boog? Yeah. But I think that's a pretty good representation of him. That's kind of what I remember him looking like through all the years. Like I said, mostly back in the 80s when he was... He was a little more famous than he is now. They don't quite use Well, they don't really quite use any of these guys in their advertisements like they used to, but back when I was a kid, they were pretty famous set of folks here. All right, definitely ad icons, I think. All right, so there's Hambergaler. Next up,
Grimace.
Boog wants to do Grimace.
And I think they should actually make a flocked Grimace.
A flocked Grimace? Okay. Well, Grimace is definitely, I think, one of my favorites.
If you're watching this, Funko,
I always love
to
Grimace.
see it.
I have no idea what Grimace is or what he has to do with hamburgers. He's more just like a mascot, I think. But it doesn't really seem to tie in with anything. But he's, like I said, one of the most famous ones for McDonald's. One of Ronald's friends.
He's basically like a big teddy bear.
Yeah, and Grimace is number 86.
In the line. If you're wondering,
he just reminds me of like like the baseball mascots, like a the Braves have Blooper, kind of that kind of vein. Philly Fanatic, kind of one of those guys.
And if you're wondering, Hambergaler's was 87.
Yeah, 87, and then Grimace here is 86.
He's basically a furry blob.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool. There comes Grimace. And I want to say this too. It's kind of cool. I didn't notice, but apparently the Fry Guys are in a 2-pack. So we definitely got to find those, Boog. I don't think we've ever got a Funko Pop that was in a 2-pack. Have we?
We've had a 3-pack, but they were actually the regular size.
Oh.
The New Day, remember?
And here comes Grimace.
We're about to give you a big hug.
Right. Yep. So, there he is. He looks nice. He's pretty much a pretty good image of what I remember him looking like.
He's pretty cute.
Yeah, he is. Kind of a pear-shaped, big buttocks kind of guy. There's his hands. Feet.
His face is kind of cute.
Give me a hug, Boog. I'll give you some french fries.
Well, a face hug.
So, yeah, there's Grimace. And next up, we have, of course, the star of the show.
Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald himself. And he is coming in at number 85. There's a little shot of the front.
There wouldn't be a McDonald's without Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, definitely one of the most famous clowns, I think, on the planet. Again, he may not be quite as famous as he once was, but I think just about anybody, if you show him a picture of this, will recognize who he is. And again, I'm not sure. I guess McDonald's just goes through phases. I don't really know why. They push these guys really heavy some years, and then they'll go a lot of years, and you never hardly see them. So anyway, Boog, let's get Ronald out. Now, as a kid, Ronald, you'd have your birthday party at McDonald's. Ronald was a big thing. He was always there. I remember him being there. Actually, these three. You'd have Ronald, at least around where I lived. You'd have Ronald, Grimace, and the Hambergaler, and they would all come out at your party and take pictures.
Did Dad actually have a party at McDonald's?
I did. I had several. I used to really like McDonald's, yeah. So I had several there.
Just like me.
Right. Playground was awesome.
Yes, definitely.
I love the ketchup-only hamburgers. There was nothing not to like about it. It was good. And here he is. Ronald. Wow. And they did great, I have to say. This looks a lot like Ronald McDonald. And probably not an easy one to do to get his signature look, because even though he's a clown, he doesn't look anything like a typical clown in the face. He's I guess more human looking. The hair's kind of more normal looking. He doesn't look like Bozo or Krusty or anything like that. He's kind of got a nicer looking, kind of like a gentleman clown. How would you describe it, Big?
A typical clown that does not want to murder you.
Right. Probably the nicest looking clown I've ever seen. But yeah, and then I like he's got the golden outfit on, the big red shoes. Yeah, he's just classic. I don't know who came up with this look for this clown, but it was really good, if you're going to use a clown as your mascot. But Ronald McDonald, yeah, king of the cheeseburgers. Well, what do you think, Boog? Did you like these guys?
Yeah.
You would think his head does move. Ours is just kind of stiff.
Let me see. I could probably get in the move. Yep, there you go.
Kind of to break it loose a little.
There you go. Spin it all the way around.
All right, guys. Well, unless Boog has anything else to add, I hope you enjoyed our video here of the first three from the McDonald's series in the ad icons.
Okay, guys, that's the end of this video. Make sure to subscribe to Boog and Dad TV for some more awesome toy fun. Bye!
And go have a cheeseburger. See you later.
McDonald!